justice for Mmesoma, even as Tinubu sit tight in Asorock with fake certificates. Nigeria still insists. Nigeria still insists. Mmesoma wrote JAM and she was given JAM results. But what happened? She went to falsify another one. Like it's been analyzed, especially Berugi, who happens to be a US professor, saying that Tinubu graduated from Chicago State University. But I don't know, he was trying to make excuse for him that, oh, maybe because of time, because if you apply for a replacement according to what is being said, if that he said that his certificates were lost and all of that. Tinubu in one video said he requested for another one, but the school said he never requested for another one. But Berugi was trying to make a case that maybe because if you request for a new one, it will take like 8 to 12 weeks, and because of the timing of the election and all of that, Tinubu went to go and forge certificate. Somebody that said graduated since 1979, and also in 1999 he contested for election to be a governor. So what happened? Because there has always been contention concerning that if he had problem or people talked about the fake certificate he paraded to be a governor, then what happened since that time? Let's even say, oh, it was in 2015, because for him to have supported Buhari mean that he was ready to become president. So what happens is then, since 2019, he didn't request for the new one. You see, this whole narratives about Tinubu there, he's crying out to say, oh, he didn't present a fake certificate. Oh my goodness. It is evident, it is well known. Nobody wants to discuss how he entered because he forged that. People were talking about when he said he went to GCI in Ibadan. He was busted. So people were still now were worried about how he got admission into Chicago State University. Nobody knew how he got it, not until when this whole thing got exposed. And somebody said that, oh, he graduated from Chicago State University, but he went to falsify the one he submitted with INEC. Just like Mmesoma, also, she wrote her JAM results and got her results, but she presented another one. So if that could happen, then justice for Mmesoma, because the same thing happened in their case. But APC trying to change the narrative. They can't change the narrative because you cannot feed the whole world. But if the whole world, you can try to feed the whole world with whatever, but when the world wants to feed you back, you cannot finish it. That is how it is. All of them are aware, but they are trying to change the narrative. They can't change the narrative. Recently, or in very soon, Atiku said it's going to be a world what's it called, conference. Somebody was saying it yesterday, and today Atiku is going to do that. And some people are saying, oh, it's a good one, it's a good one, it's a good one, but let's keep our finger crossed. There is rot Tinubu has brought into the system as a country. The rot was already in Lagos, and that is the reason why you see most of them were comfortable with what was happening. Ganifai may try to fight that injustice, that corruption, that fraud, but the same set of people did not even allow him. But thank God that, you know, Tinubu has been exposed globally. I don't know how he wants to, now that they want to have investors, foreign investors, let him sit tight there. But what people are saying now is that justice for Mmesoma, let him sit tight in the office and expect that you can eat your cake and have it. Let's see how things begin to unfold. Let us see how things will begin to unfold, and let's know how they are going to get away with all these things. Of course, when people say justice for Mmesoma, they are not wrong. Like, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders as well. But what has been playing out in Nigeria is that whatever happens to, there are different rules, there are different laws for different people. Like in the case of Mmesoma, Before you could say Jack Robinson, even the higher authority did not even get involved. It was just settled around among the within the state, and they got result. But when it involves, it's supposedly called big man, you begin to hear technicalities and what have you. The issue of the former Senate president, how he did not buy, or he was not part of the party primary. But at the end of the day, we know how the case really went on and went on and on. All of a sudden, the the gave victory to somebody who did not participate at all. And the judiciary will not say, oh, you cannot intimidate us, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, and you expect people to clap for you. Justice for Mmesoma. Even as Tinubu sits tight in Asorock with fake certificates, justice for Mmesoma. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.